What's up, guys? Today this is gonna be my video where I do a tutorial on Davinci Resolve. Obviously you're gonna need Davinci Resolve for this, a few effects, the Universe plugins, and the Sapphire plugins. I'm gonna use 2 clips because I'm only gonna do 2 effects. And let's get right into it. I'm using these 2 I'm using XXXTentacion, Where Did You Go, and just 2 clips that I like to use. So what you're gonna want to do first is, depending on what you want to do, if you want keyboard noise and stuff, you're gonna want to just right click on either one, and at the bottom it's gonna say link clips. If you want to delete it, just click on the bottom one after you do that and click the delete button. So what you're gonna want to do is not put in your song yet, but go to the exact moment where your shotgun shoots. Right there is good, and then push M as a marker, because that's gonna be the kill timeline. And what you're also going to want to do is push media pool and then effects library. If you don't have those open, go to retime and scaling, push project settings, first one on optical flow, second on enhance better, third one on fill, and the last one on smoother. And then what you're going to want to do is drag in your song, because your song is one of the most important parts, if not the. I don't know if this song is copyrighted, but I don't really care. And what you're gonna want to do is just play it to listen for the hi-hats and beat drops. Well, at this point they're not there yet, but at the beat drop, right here. It's not there either. There they are. And you just want to listen. The one that I'm going to be using for this clip is right there, so push M, shorten it out a bit so it lines up with the kill, and at that point what it's going to look like is this. So it's just going to be synced, that's all. When you watch my montages, you usually see an ident that says edited by Minty. I'm not going to do that this video. I might do it in the future, but not this video. So what you're going to want to do next is click on this, push Control R, and then it'll open retime and scaling. And what you're going to want to, or not retime and scaling, velocity. What you want to do is push this little triangle and push add speed point, and then go to the frame where your shotgun pulls out. So mine is right here. Add another speed point and go in the middle of those 2, and then add a third speed point. Make this a bit bigger, and what you're going to want to do is push the first one, do 25, second one 200. Wait, did I put that on 200? Alright. And then the third one 25. It's gonna be over here. So what you're gonna want to do is drag the first one back and put this one so it overlaps a bit. And then you want to zoom out, push Control R again. Got that, my Davinci closed, but it might be fine.
Listen close. What is this? Is it home?
yeah, the velocity's in there, I think. Just making sure. Push Control R. Yep, it's in there. And if you like keep it like this, it's gonna be like a really long app. Like it's gonna be. You don't want to have it very long, so shorten it out to like however you like it. Yeah, that's about good. And then once you run, what you want to do is you're gonna want to like mark where your shotgun pulls out for like the effects. Also I like to change this back to standard better to like watch it over. I just do it because it's just it'll like show up like that instead, not choppy and everything. But it'll once you download it at the end, it won't be as choppy when I have it in your files. Your effects library should be open, and drag in an adjustment clip, and it should line up like that. If not, push this little magnet, and then it should. And then you want to shorten it down to when you get the kill, and you gotta go like right in front of it and click on it. Go to your Fusion tab. Open up the effects that I have in the link in the description. And then there's one called Soivoo Skin Glow, and you're gonna want to drag that in. Might take a second to load. And then you're just gonna want to like connect these from media in to media out. It'll show up like that if you did it correctly. I like to go to light rays and tone down the brightness because it just looks better. And if you want to change the color, go over to the like color tab. I don't even know what it's called, but and then you go over here down to hue. If that doesn't show up, click on this little circle sort of scope thing and drag this to where you have the color that you want. I'm gonna do here for this video. If you go back to the Fusion tab, it'll show purple still. But once you go back here, it doesn't. And then what you're gonna want to do is add in another adjustment clip, but from right after the kill, or right after like the exact moment of the kill to the end of the clip. Wait. Okay, there we go. If like it still is like in front and it shows up the effects from like the effects, just like it should be able to go a bit farther without just like connecting to the end of the clip. Go to Fusion tab again, and depending on which one loads for you, you're gonna want to like drag it in and make sure it's one of the impact ones, because there might be some buildups in there. I'm not sure. This one I know works. Just need to make sure it's not working. I'm just gonna try a different one. I personally, I don't have that one in my folder, so I'm just gonna try blur again and see if it works this time. Just gonna like drag this over a bit. Make sure it's visible, like make sure like you can like drag it in holding shift, but that won't work. You actually have to like connect this one to glow, and it's all connected from then on, and then you gotta connect blur to media out, then it'll show up. Should be loading, but Yeah, okay, that's a pretty good one. So, and then I like to zoom in, go to your first adjustment clip, and make it go to like 5 or something. That way it like, oh, well, it's kind of not visible right now, but it kind of fades into the colors. So your first clip is done. Then you want to go to the end of the clip, and you just want to listen for like the next like beat drop that you want to use. I'm going to use this one right here. And then you want to drag in your second clip. It might show up like that. You just got to drag it a bit up. Press unlink clips. Delete this bottom one. And if you want the keyboard and mouse like noise, you're going to want to drag this down one. It won't do anything to the clip. And then dragging it and your keyboard and mouse like, or like controller, if you're doing a controller clip, will like show up and you'll hear the noise. But if you drag it down, it just won't do anything to the clip. The song will still be the same, and the same with the beat drops. Now what you're gonna want to do is press this magnet button, just so you don't connect to the beat drop, or to the beat drop on the song, and go to the moment that you hit them and press M, and then do the same retime stuff that I do. This might be a little like weird and slow because I'm in a cast right now because I broke my wrist. And then even with enhanced better on right now, it shouldn't be like choppy because you haven't done retime and scaling yet. But now we're doing retime and scaling. Press Control R again. We're doing the same retime and scaling. Do the add speed point. I'm not going to do that exact moment because the build isn't edited. I'll do it right there though. Maybe zoom it in a bit to get in the middle of it. And then do the same thing. 25, 200, 25. Drag this back. Have the second one line up with the beat drop, like at the exact like corner of it. Drag it out so it overlaps. Then you can push Control R again. And then drag this to like there. And then change this to standard better for a bit just to watch it over, and then change it back to enhanced. Yeah, like it looks like really good with the standard better, but change it back to enhanced because enhanced is just better. Like if you want to go to a different video and do some like different velocity, like totally do it if you want to, but I just learned this way and no other way. And then same thing, turn off the magnet, go there, press M. Well, by there I mean like where you first pull out the shotgun. Make sure it's like not like in like a choppy shot to take out the shotgun. And then right here you don't actually need to go to like Fusion, which is the little wand thing. All you want to do is search up uni.bhs, and you will need the universe plugins for this. and then you just drag that in there. And then it should show up as like a VHS sort of thing. And then depending on what you want to do, I don't think I'm going to do like an impact for this one, but you totally can if you want. I will have a Google Drive with like all the effects and the impacts and the link in the description. So now I'm going to end it here. So what you're going to want to do is go to like not very far after, but like this amount of space, and then push Control B on the song. You have to have like the red bars around the song, and then push delete. Drag this out to the end of the clip. Move this down. I just like to do that. And then the end of the clip, change it to like 15. Actually, you should probably do like 29 or like 30 or something. I drag this one out to 115. This one to like 32, 35, as close as you can get it. And all this does is it like fades it out. Like, here, I'll show you. Like it fades out the music and stuff. It does the same thing with the clips. And this like fades in. Listen close. What is this? Is it heartbreaking? It will be super laggy just because like it's this effect, this one right here is like a big effect. So that's about like the end of the editing. After that, you want to go over to Deliver tab. Go up to this. Name it whatever you want. I'm just gonna name it Tutorial Edit. Browse, go to wherever you want it to be. It could be your downloads, it could be like a certain folder. I have a practice edit folder, so I do that. Come down here, you don't gotta do anything with this. Come down here to QuickTime, change it to MP4. Go to resolution 1920 by 1080, push custom. You could leave it on 1920 by 1080, but then it'll be choppy. Actually, I'm not gonna do RSMB for this video. RSMB just makes it look super smooth, and it's not that much work, but we're already here, so I'm not going to go back. Delete that, do 2560 by 1440. This will just make it so it's 1440p. What you're going to want to do is push restricted to, and then just delete that and push a ton of like 1s or something, or 2s. I'll just go to that instead. Push every, and then do 31, and then you can push add to render queue. Add. Tutorial edit, I'll just rename it. Tutorial edit 1, since I already have it there. It shouldn't show up if you don't have like a tutorial edit already in your folders or your files. And then you want to push render all, and it might take a minute. I didn't do one that long, so it shouldn't take a minute. Mine's only like 6 or 7 seconds. Once it renders, it'll go into your files, and then you can just watch it over. And once it's done, the little thing right here, the gray one, will just go back to the start, and from here it'll already be in your folders. So you're pretty much done, actually. Not pretty much, all the way. So yeah, see ya.